with harsh chemicals and stuff down there. You don't want to be putting no lotion up your cooch. It's better to be single and to be happy. I always remember this quote: if a man wanted to, he would. It's just all a matter of time. Like, I don't know why society like places it like you have to do this by a certain age. Like, yeah, but don't wear them too often, because then you can create like some mess down there because you're not letting the cooch breathe. Can this light like actually cooperate today? Work. I don't know why I keep flashing. It's hot. This ain't even water. This is sparkling. It's nasty. I don't know why I'm drinking this. Okay. Hi, all my beautiful kings and queens out there. It's your girl Zafina here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. So in this video, I've not filmed in so long. Like, it's been so long, but I'm back. I'm back in a better period. So in this video, I'm going to be doing like a TMI girl talk questions. Yeah, basically that's what it's about. So I wanted to like ask you guys on here, but then I was like, I don't really have that much followers. So I just looked up some like on Safari. So I have like this whole tag thing on this website. They might be a little weird. I'm gonna go through and see which ones I want to answer and which ones I don't want to answer, and we're just gonna be having a little chat. So we're just gonna get straight into this video. If y'all see any whiteness, like right here, I just got out the shower and there's deodorant. That's what it is. Don't think I'm musty and crusty and it's just ash, because no, baby, we ain't doing that over here. So I'm just gonna get straight into this video. If y'all see me sweating, I turned off my fan just for this video because it's dumb hot. So okay, first question. I'm gonna keep things to where it's like I'm not gonna get demonetized from like saying the wrong thing, so I'm just gonna pick whichever one, pads or tampons. So personally, I use pads. Just like don't like the idea of sticking something up there. Well, let's see how I say it. I don't like the idea of having something up there for hours that's catching blood. Do y'all know what I mean? Because there's a difference. Okay. I don't like the idea of having something up there that's for hours. With tampons, there's a lot of like health risks with it. People are like, pads, like it can show whatever. Baby, I use the ultra thin. I forgot what it's called, but you can look up ultra thin pads. I get them from CVS. If your flow is on the heavier side, you can use 2 of them if you want. Like put one in the front part of the cooch and the back, whatever, just to have that extra protection because you don't want any leakage. But personally, I use pads, but choose whatever you feel is most comfortable for your body. Some people feel more comfortable with pads, some people feel more comfortable with tampons. Just do what's ever good for your body and good for your cooch down there, because am I gonna get demonetized for saying cooch? I don't know, but just do whatever you feel is right for down there, because at the end of the day, it's your down there. So whatever feels right down there, do what's best for down there. What are red flags and how do I, ooh, what the heck? What are red flags and how do I catch them? Now I have a list. I would suggest like any relationship, this is goes for friendship wise and relationship wise. If they aren't unsupportive, that's a red flag. If they are too like needy and clingy in the beginning, like especially like if y'all are just talking, not in a relationship, and it's like they can't get off of you type stuff. That's happened to me a couple times where I'm like, chill, like you don't even know me. Watch out, because they might just be saying that because they want something other from you, like they want something from you, so they might just say that. They might try to say stuff like that to like manipulate you into giving them something. And also watch how they are with their, like this goes relationship wise, like if you're dating a guy or whatever or talking to someone, watch how they are with their mom, how they are with their family members. Like watch how your significant other treats other people like in their family. Like I get people can have toxic family members or whatever, but just watch how they treat other people. Like it could be y'all going to a restaurant and he could be mad rude to the waiter or something like that, like for no reason. So just watch things like that, because sweetie, people show their best self in the beginning of the relationship, the beginning of the talking stage, because of course who wants to show all the icky gicky sides of them? Like nobody shows that. You show your best self, just like when you first get into a relationship or when you're first talking to someone, like the first few days, like you might be getting all dressed up, this, that, and the third, and then after a while you get comfortable with them. So watch how they are, because people put on their best mask acting self. They be acting and playing characters the beginning of things, and then later on in the relationship you find out they're the complete opposite. Pay attention to every single thing. Watch if they're disrespectful, if they have a temper, like if they get mad over things easily. Like watch everything. Like even you're talking to someone or you're dating someone or friendship wise, like don't just disregard and see like, oh, like maybe like blah blah. No, 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 watch every single thing. How do you keep your coochie smelling fresh? Okay, so make sure that you wash it with water, or you can use Dove and scented soap. Don't use any anything like scented or some stuff with harsh chemicals and stuff down there. You don't want to be putting no lotion up your cooch. You don't want to be doing any of that because that's gonna cause your pH balance to be thrown off. So watch out, like be very gentle with the downstairs area because she needs that, okay? So don't be putting anything too harsh down there. I personally just use like the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, and that's good for down there. Don't stick it up, like don't take some in your hand and stick it up, like no, don't do that. Use it around the cooch, and also you could use the Dove unscented soap. Use your hands, like don't be afraid to use your hands because you don't want to use something like harsh like a loofah or like a hard rag or whatever. Use your hands. And how do I prevent acne? Okay, so I dealt with acne a lot when I was growing up, like 13, 14, 15, and then my skin got clear. So what I did, drink a lot of water. Acne can be caused by multiple things, so it could be stress, it could be diet, it could be, those are the main things, stress and diet. Also, it could just be you like growing up, hormones changing or whatever. So just figure out which one it is, because like if you're growing up and hormones change, like that's gonna happen regardless. But you could do things that will lessen it, like if you change your diet, make sure that you're washing your face, cleaning your face, because you don't want to clog your pores because that's gonna cause more acne and stuff like that. Make sure that you're eating right, eating healthy. I also heard like soda causes a lot of acne. I don't really drink soda like that, so don't drink soda because that can cause a lot of acne. What you put inside your body is how it's gonna reflect on the outside of your body. So if you put a lot of junk in your body, your skin, your body's gonna be junky. And just make sure that you eat right, wash your face, clean your pillowcase, like do basic things. Don't be doing too much. Also, I didn't even wear like makeup really back then, so also just don't put on foundation or anything because that clogs the pores and follicles. Like think about it, in the summertime, like you're sweating, so it's gonna go inside, you know what I mean? Is it okay to send nudes? Okay, so this is very, am I gonna get blocked out for saying nudes? Oh my gosh. Anyways, this is a lot to think about just for this video, but honestly, be careful. Like that's what I'll say, be careful. Like don't be sending like stuff. My parents are gonna, okay, personally I never done anything like that before, so mom and dad do not come for me for this or whatever, because yeah, I wouldn't suggest to do it because there's a lot of creeps out there. I would not suggest doing any of this. I have hair on my tummy, is that normal? Yes. I have hair on my stomach right now. I like shave it off sometimes, like if I'm in the mood. You don't have to shave it off. I didn't shave it off until like what, like a few months ago when I started shaving my stomach. Just do whatever you want. And yes, it is normal because people grow hair literally everywhere, so it's normal. Are condoms actually safe to use? Yes, they're safe to use, but like of course like there's a risk, just like with birth control there's a risk. Every single thing there's a risk. Like there's no 100% chance you ain't gonna get pregnant or whatever. I feel stupid because I've still never had a relationship and I'm in my 20s. Okay, I can kind of relate to this because I never got into my first relationship until I was 18, which I'm 18 now. You don't have to feel weird about not being in a relationship. There's not a lot of good fish in the sea out here, so it's better to not be in a relationship than be in a relationship that's draining, that's toxic, that's messing up your mental, like just distracting you. So honestly, get into a relationship when you're ready. Like before I got into my first relationship, I used to think, oh my gosh, like what is wrong with me? I've never been in a relationship, blah 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 blah. It's better to be single and to be happy than being with someone. Honestly, get into it when you're ready and have high standards. Like my standards definitely raised after my first relationship because there's things I saw in the relationship that I learned from. There's things that I would tolerate and things I won't tolerate. So just like see, like you could go around date or whatever and just see like what you want and what you don't want, because relationships are hard work and a lot of commitment. I didn't even realize that until I got into my first relationship. So it is a lot of hard work and commitment. So don't feel like you have to be in a rush to get into a relationship. Like I said, I just got into my first relationship. Don't feel like you're in a rush. It's completely normal. It's just all a matter of time. Like I don't know why society like places it like you have to do this by a certain age, like losing your virginity, kissing someone, like doing certain things at a certain age. But it's honestly like whatever you feel comfortable with. Like you shouldn't feel pressured or weirded out because it's honestly not weird. It's actually pretty normal. Like the guy I'm talking to doesn't reply quickly and sometimes never. Is he still into me? Okay, I always remember this quote: if a man wanted to, he would. If someone really wants to talk to you, they will make the time, they'll make the effort to talk to you. Especially guys, like they are very like, they like to chase, they like running after girls. So if he ain't chasing, then he probably likes you but not likes you enough, you know what I mean? So you want a guy that will So if a guy really wants to talk to you, he will talk to you. And yes, I get people are busy, but if he's only sending you one text a day, sweetie, one text a day, acting like you a daily vitamin, like giving you attention once a day, like no, like you do not deserve that. You deserve someone who will make time for you. How you show that you love someone is if you make time for them, because time is very important. And if they prioritize you, then that means that they really into you. How do I get over somebody I liked but they didn't like me? Know your worth. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. Don't be like so stuck on the fact that they didn't like you. Be stuck on the fact that they didn't see your value type stuff. Plenty of other fish in the sea. And I know it's annoying everybody says that, because when people say that, I be getting annoyed sometimes, but it really is true. Like there's plenty of other people out there that will not even just like you, they will love you and treat you like king or queen you are meant to be. So like remember, like your self-confidence, your self-worth, or like how you are is not defined by what somebody else thinks. It's defined by how you think. So honestly, because I know like it's hard, because you're like, oh, like they didn't like me or whatever, but just like take the time and just focus on loving yourself. Like I'm not gonna tell you to move on, because who wants to hear that? I don't like when people say that, like, oh, just move on, it's not that big. No. Is it okay to wear thongs? Yes, you can do whatever, just right for your cooch down there. I'm not gonna say, oh no, don't wear, no, but make sure like that you like don't wear them all the time, like because most thongs are not like they're not cotton, and cotton is like the breathable underwear. So when you wear thongs, it's like suffocating basically down there. So only wear that once in a while, but not like all the time. Like usually just wear cotton underwear. Yeah, but don't wear them too often, because then you can create like some mess down there, because you're not letting the cooch breathe. All right, you guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see any more videos like this, please make sure to give this video a big like, comment down below, also subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I post a new video. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.